Hi guys! In this video, you'll see how the actors of the movie Home Alone 2 Lost in New York 1992 have changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they look then and what's with them now in 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Harry is distinguished by his vindictiveness and sometimes can think quite well, which helped him and Marv to escape from prison. However, his ambition and imprudence can lead to disruptions in the plans of his gang. He has an inviolable tenacity, played by Joe Pesci. Marv is the less intelligent of the two robbers, and his low intelligence often leads to comical situations and can even cause problems. Despite his stupidity, he has his own brand of agility and survivability that makes him dangerous. Buzz is able to skillfully pretend, especially in front of his parents and other relatives, and also knows how to get out of an uncomfortable situation. He is more concerned about his comfort than about his younger brother. The role is played by Devin Redgrave. Megan exhibits protective traits to her younger siblings. She can take care of them and take on the role of an older sister, but at times she can also get annoyed with them. She only does things that reflects her individuality, played by Hilary Wolf. Jeff Michael C. Morona is more nonchalant and easygoing than other members of the family. His character is usually expressed through laughter and carefree behavior. Although he may be annoyed at some points in the family, he understands when to provide support. Peter appreciates family values and understands the importance of spending time together during holiday periods. He can be serious when necessary, but also shows care and understanding to his children. Played by John Hurt, who died in 2017 of a heart attack. Uncle Frank has a strong reluctance to spend money, especially when it comes to family expenses, and often takes advantage of his brother's kindness. He can often judge others and is not always the supportive and caring relative. He was played by Jerry Baman. Aunt Leslie, Terry Snell, is a fussy middle-aged woman who loves to see a whole family, but not more often than during the holidays. Her whole life comes down to dealing with household chores, which suits her quite well. Not too thrilled when nephews play pranks. Rod Jedediah Cohen is not characterized by a rebellious nature, but still doesn't like to spend holidays together with all relatives. He's not touchy, as he grew up in a large family, but tries to convey the fact that his personal boundaries need to be respected. Tracy, despite being more mature than Fuller, still loves Christmas. She doesn't like the haste and the fact that her family hasn't been able to adequately prepare for the trip for the second year. She has active facial expressions, played by Santa Moses. Sandra, Diana Rain, is not one to show violent emotions, but her calmness can be much more eloquent at times. She is not bad at thinking logically and can even let loose a bark comment or two at times, able to support general merriment and really enjoy herself. Fuller, Kieran Culkin, has a lively childish nature and is not able to control the correctness of his actions. Since he is the youngest in the family, he is not particularly stressed about the holiday fuss and simply enjoys waiting for the arrival of Christmas. Brooke is Rob's niece. She tends to ask some pretty tricky questions that might stump her parents. However, she can also give some pretty bold opinions to her cousins. She is quite comfortable in large company. Believes in magic. Played by Anna Slotky. Concierge, Tim Curry, has a somewhat pompous nature and increased curiosity. It's not uncommon for him, instead of his direct duties, to be engaged in surveillance of what seems to him to be suspicious guests. Doesn't like to get into awkward situations. Pigeon Lady, Brenda Freaker, can give two impressions about herself due to her appearance. Is a rather quiet, modest person who knows how to appreciate an adequate attitude to her, deeply respects friendship, and is ready to help a friend without hesitation. Mr. Duncan decided to dedicate his life to bringing joy to children, so he opened a huge store with a wide selection of toys. He was compassionate, not stingy, and thought of others. Played by Eddie Bracken, who died in 2002 of complications of the surgery. Desk clerk has a rather tenacious gaze, and although she can speak politely, she's not too sincere and prefers to be reserved and even cold with hotel guests. She's not particularly used to having fun and spends most of her time at work. Played by Dana Ivey. Bellman, Rob Schneider, is one of the hotel workers. He is quite agile, can be kind and attentive, but usually in cases where he himself has some benefit from this. He cares little about what others think of him, but he still reacts to his superiors' comments. Ticket agent, Ali Sheedy, serves passengers at New York Airport. She is not characterized by haste and decisions, but at the same time is not slow and values the time of other people. She feels comfortable at work and communicates calmly with all people. Flight attendant, one of the employees of the Chicago airport who was engaged in boarding the plane of the McAllister family. She can multitask and still be attentive. She is able to be assertive, but in a rather gentle way. She was played by Sandra Mackett. Cop in Times Square copes well with a high level of responsibility, but is relied upon on it and knows very well what protocol to follow when a given situation arises. Top is not devoid of humanity and understanding. The role is performed by Ron Canada. Donald Trump is a businessman with a clear understanding of how to do business correctly. However, he doesn't show arrogance or disdain for other people. He knows how to respond adequately to questions asked and help politely. He was played by Donald Trump. Kevin tends to be hostile to adults, especially those who misunderstand or underestimate him. However, he also discovers a capacity for empathy and understanding. He knows how to keep calm and navigate the situation well. Played by Macaulay Culkin. Kate is a person of bold decisions, especially when it comes to protecting her children. She can overreact when children go too overboard in their antics, but she tries not to lose her cool. Can be gullible at times at some points. Played by Catherine O'Hara. Fashion model Lee Zimmerman is one of the residents of New York. She looks expansive and impressive, which attracts the attention of men, but she is not brainless and will not allow herself to be used or insulted, capable of neutralizing a person with one blow. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social network, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.